Hi Dr. Ahmed. I am a medical graduate from Kerala. Following your channel and videos, my major concern is about finding job in UAE. I have never been abroad and don't have any idea about this. Please forget everything and make a video on it. Forget everything. You means dementia? Uh, it will be greatest help from your side to medical community. Okay. Uh, Hi, I am Silly. Silly? I guess it's Sally. I'm Pinoy and a nurse by profession. My query is that the job seeking, and what are online portals I can use to get job, and are they enough, or do I should personally go to UAE? By the way, you look very refreshing and generous in your videos. Keep smiling and shine always. Thank you. Uh, Ahmed sir, I am a big fan of yours. I am having fans. Thanks. Your step-by-step approach to things is worth learning. Kindly guide about job seeking process and okay. Uh, Almost daily I have 15 to 20 questions about job from you people. How to get the job, should we come personally to UAE or the online portals are enough to do it, and what are various different websites and different questions about it. I guess it's one of mysteries and we are all confused before coming to UAE about all this process. And honestly, this one is most difficult topic for me as well, as I reckon. But as I say, when we are together, we can do anything. So let's crack this topic today. Stay connected. Hi friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Dr. Ahmed, working physician in UAE. If you have not subscribed my channel yet, kindly do it now. My primary audience for this video is a medical professional like doctor, nurse, or some other persons from this field. But even if you are not a medical professional, still you can watch this video to have some idea, because finding job is a bit similar process for everyone. This is a complex topic. We will approach it step by step to get it simplified. First, we will discuss about your CV and online persona. And believe me, this is single most important thing. This is, for in my opinion, 70%, and everything else is 30% to get job. We will discuss it. Then we will discuss about job market. Then after that we will discuss about applying through different various online portals, fairs and classified and networking websites. Then applying through websites of medical centers like hospitals and clinics. Then about recruiters and recruitment agencies, and then we will discuss about definitely coming to UAE in person, and at last we will discuss a very important step, how to do follow-up of everything. So let's start from CV. As I have already said, the single most important thing in your job hunt process is your CV or your resume. The deciding factor on whether you will be called for an interview or not is your CV. You will be surprised to know how much average time an employer spends on a single CV during shortlisting process. It is 6 seconds. Yes. An employer spends around 6 seconds on a CV when they are shortlisting the candidates. Now you can well imagine the level of competition. Within 6 seconds you have to grab their attention. First, you should know the difference between resume and CV, because different employers will ask you for different type of documents. They can ask you for your documents with your resume, or simply for only for your resume, or they can ask for your CV. In simple words, the difference between both is of length only. CV is a detailed document about yourself, and the resume is short form of that in 1 or 2 pages. When your employer asks for your CV, then how will you grab his attention within 6 seconds? CV is a detailed thing. They will not read it in within 6 seconds. The key for that is your covering letter. Covering letter is a comprehensive summary of yourself as a candidate on a single page. You can search on Google for different types of covering letters and choose one for yourself. Even there is a good template for it on MS Word as well. Make a good covering letter that should grab the attention of your employer. Think yourself as a brand, and this covering letter is your advertisement. You are launching yourself through it in market. Okay, make a fantastic CV and covering letter. You can take a help of your colleagues and your friends as well. CV is most important thing. I'm repeating again and again. With a good CV, you can enhance 50 times of chances getting a good job. With a bad CV, there are no chances. They have to check hundreds of CV sometimes when they are shortlisting the candidates. So make a good CV, make a good CV. Second thing that is associated with it is your social media profile. Some of your employers can check your social media. All of us are on Facebook and Instagram handle. Everyone has some social persona. Nothing to worry about that. Just don't cross certain lines. And all of us know the red areas. Don't go for hate speech, controversial discussion on religions and racism, things like that. Be a little bit careful. If someone is searching for you, he may not get offended with that. Okay, so have a nice social media persona. I was trying to find better words for this session, and I couldn't find more appropriate word than these. Now your job market. If you are planning to work as a medical professional in Abu Dhabi, you should have some know-how about the places, about the cultural background, about the people and work conditions here. And let me tell you, the work conditions are excellent here. This is one of the best places to work. People here are very generous, they are very friendly, and you will enjoy your life as a medical professional here. You can enhance your lifestyle several folds here. Now some words about healthcare system. Healthcare system here is divided into government and private. Remember the name SEHA. Under the umbrella of this name, there are various different hospitals and medical setups run by government. And believe me, you will see state-of-the-art healthcare facilities here, and they are improving day by day. And in private, there are dozens of hospitals and hundreds of clinical and medical centers here. And as it is mandatory for everyone to have a health insurance card here, so in private setup, you will get best healthcare facilities. When you're applying for a job here, in government sector, there are less chances as a fresher, but still you can apply. And in the private setup is open for you always. Regarding job opportunities, it is true that there are less job opportunities for last 1 to 2 years, but it doesn't mean that there are no job opportunities. Job opportunities are always there, new jobs are always there, and even on old places some slots get empty. There are always jobs here. If you have a dream to come here, pursue for it, do effort for it, you will get a job. And how to get that job and what to do for that we have to go to next session. First step in your job hunt should be applying through online portals. There are various different online portals. Some people say that this is futile effort, but this is not true. Many people get job through online portals, and if you are outside UAE, the chances are little bit less, but still there are chances. When I came to UAE, I already had a job offer letter in my hand. So I will recommend trying your luck. You should try for it, and there are some chances you can get a job. And if even if you don't get success in getting a job, you can get a useful information about vacancies and requirements of employers. And moreover, you can make a list of places where there are vacancies, and when you come in person to UAE, Abu Dhabi, you can visit the places and you can apply directly there. Okay. There are various different portals, and I can't write all the names here. I will drop some links in description. Some popular online portals are Indeed, BuzzOn, Naukri Gulf, Gulf Talent, Lemon, Bath, and then Monster Gulf. And you can also apply through networking websites like LinkedIn. Facebook has recently launched a feature of jobs. I visited last week there, and there are many job opportunities there. Try there as well. And at second step, after applying through online portals, you can visit classified. Classified means it's sort of advertisements. These are online advertisement of jobs. You can see these type of classified on Khalij Times, Waseet, and Dozable, and Get That. I will also drop the links of these in description. Then at third step, you should visit online fairs. There are online fairs in UAE like UAE Careers and National Exhibition. On these websites, you will see different companies are giving their portfolio and their requirements and their vacancies and their environment and many things. For freshers, this is a good exercise to visit these sites. Okay, so at first step, you should create profile on online job portals and apply to all available vacancies. And by this, at least you will have great satisfaction that there are jobs. When you will see that there are dozens of jobs on these websites, the fear of not getting a job will be reduced. Okay, and you will get information of vacancies, as I already said, and requirement of recruiters. And moreover, if you are lucky, you can get a job. After applying through online portals, next step is applying through websites and email addresses. As we have already discussed that there are hospitals, dozens of hospitals and hundreds of medical centers and clinics in Abu Dhabi. Big setups and hospitals have their websites, and the small setups like medical centers and clinics have their pages on Facebook or information on Google and Google Maps. In first session, I told you to get know-how about Abu Dhabi area. There is a main Abu Dhabi city, Al Ain area, Mohammed bin Zayed city, Shabia, Sanaya, Musaffa. These are all areas of Abu Dhabi. Search area by area for hospitals and clinics on Google. Make a list where you find websites for big setups and hospitals. Go to those websites, and there you will see careers section. Okay, in career sections, some have options to upload your credentials directly. Some will ask you to upload your CV, and on some websites you will find their HR email address. Apply through all these. Then go to the pages or contacts of small centers and clinics. Get their phone numbers or WhatsApp address or emails and apply to all those. In this process, you should also make a list of all these. So if you don't get a job at this step, even when you come to UAE, you have a list in your hand. Okay. And one more thing, many people ask me about recruitment agencies. There are many valid and authenticated recruitment agencies in UAE and Abu Dhabi, and they are very much popular in some fields like IT and engineering. Unfortunately, I don't know any valid recruiter for healthcare facility, but I will tell you one thing, and if you know that thing, then you can apply through recruiters tension free. That point is that you have not to spend a single penny. If they are asking you for any favor or even a single dirham, don't go for that recruiter. Stay away from them. They are supposed to get their benefits from employers. If they are telling you to give some favors, if you spend some money, they are all fake. Stay away from them. There is no harm of giving them your CV if they are not asking for any money. Okay, if you are applying through a recruiter and you don't have to apply with a dirham or any other favor, then there is no harm. You can apply. Okay, but first go to websites and emails, apply it there. Now we are at very important step in your job seeking process. Second important thing is your visit to Abu Dhabi. First important thing was making a good CV. At first, you will definitely apply through online job portals and websites. But if you are outside UAE, there are 5 to 10% chances, honestly, that you will get a job. And if you plan a visit to Abu Dhabi and spend your time wisely, you can increase your chances from 10 to 90%. There are 90% chances that you will get job when you come in person here. But you have to make a plan cleverly. Before coming here, remember a few points. First thing is, you should come at least for 3 months. Coming for 1 month is not enough. You will waste your time. More than 3 months is good. If you come here for 4 months, 5, 6 months, it's more good. It will be better. But at least it should be for 3 months. Second thing is that calculate your expenses before coming here. If you have any family friends or just friends, then and you can live with them, you can save a lot of money. But if you don't have any friends, you can live here in hotels, apartments, or you can share rooms, and you can Google everything about these places, their rates and details. Calculate these expenses, then expenses of your traveling, transport, your food and water, everything you should calculate before coming here. After you have calculated, be ready for unseen ghost. There can be some expenses that is not in your calculated list. So be ready for that as well, because this will be a new place for you. So after calculating your expenses, you should have a list of at least 100 healthcare facilities where you have to visit after coming to Abu Dhabi. You should have their address and phone numbers and everything before coming to UAE. Use Google and your contacts, everything, but make a list of at least 100 hospitals and clinics. Okay, so you may not waste your time after coming here on this. When people come here, they do a mistake that they plan it as a family visit, and when they come here, they take 2-3 day rest, and then they started visiting places. And if you have started visiting places here, there are endless possibilities. Don't go for that at start. Okay, start your work from day first on job seeking, job hunt process. Okay, go to each and every road, each and every corner, and apply to every hospital and every clinic. Meet their HR persons and drop your CVs in persons. Ask them for job, and go to everywhere you can. Spend at least whole of your first month on this. Do nothing else. Just apply, and apply like a mad person. Go to everywhere. And at the end of the month, you should have a satisfaction that I have applied honestly to the places I have known. Almost I have covered 80 to 90% of the area. Okay, and then after 1 month you can wait for your interviews. At that time you can have some fun, and you can ask me for recommendations at that time. But Prepare for interviews meanwhile. Some of your employer can take serious interviews. Small facilities usually doesn't take serious interviews, but still they ask you some questions. But if you are applying to a good setup and big hospitals, be ready for a good interview. So prepare for that as well, and don't lose your heart meanwhile. Don't lose uh, your tempo, and don't give up midway. You will get a job, but you have to do effort. Okay, when you will be here in person, your employer will definitely prefer you. Think like an employer. If you are hiring you are hiring for a post like GP, and you have to hire between two persons. One person is 4,000 miles away, and one person is 5 kilometers away. You will prefer, I think, the person who is near, until unless there is hell of difference in their qualification and experience. The recruiters and employers have hundreds of CVs. Out of that, they will definitely prefer the person who is here in Abu Dhabi and UAE. So you should definitely come here. You will get a job. Okay, at last I would like to have few words about follow-up. This is very, 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 very important and most neglected part of job hunt process. This is uh, because we are uncomfortable and we are shy contacting back to our employers or HR. But if you want to be at the top of your prospective employer's mind, you should do that. After dropping your CV, wait for at least 1 week or 2 weeks, then start punching the numbers and make phone calls. Uh, Give this follow-up in friendly manner. At first, tell them that you realize they are busy and you are interrupting, and you apologize for that, and then give them a soft reminder and ask for early feedback, and at the end say thanks, and that's all. At start I told you that on an average an employer spends how much time? 6 seconds on a single CV. So when after this follow-up call, after 2, 3, 4, 5 days, 10 days, when that employer is shortlisting the candidates, and suddenly he or she have your CV in front of his desk, and then he has 1 second click of memory of your follow-up call, believe me, you have grabbed the opportunity. You have grabbed that 6 second opportunity. There are almost 99% chances that you will be shortlisted. So don't forget to do follow-up. This is very important. You will increase your chances of getting the job. And this was all for today. Best of luck for your job and your future. May you have all the success and happiness in your life. If you have any question regarding this video, or you have any feedback, positive or negative, I will wait for your response. And keep smiling. Bye for today.